Greetings to all those magic fellows and welcome to another series of bitzelbrews, this time featuring a new card from Zendika Horizon, Omnath, Locus of Creation. We've sat together to create a first version of this unicornish commander to offer you a deck to build up on and potentially succeed with. Within the next 10 minutes, I will give you a brief overview of the strategy we've chosen. We will discuss a few single slots and last but not least, look at other potential game plans. The main game plan is built around abusing Omnath's Landfall ability as often as possible. Therefore, we try to ramp into casting our commander as soon as possible, followed by additional ramp that grants valuable triggers to cast threats which help us to finish the game quickly. Since we are playing a land stack, we've decided to include Valakut as well, mainly enabled through Prismatic Omen or Dryad of the Illusion Grove. Once we go over the lands, you will notice that we've not chosen to include too many mountains, since Scapeshift is not available and it's really just a secondary win condition. We also feature a nice little combo, which is suitable in any deck that plays a commander with an ETB ability. So I'm talking about Spellseeker, Ephemerate and Eternal Witness. That package gives you access to cards in Graveyard, you can tutor specific spells or just draw cards with Omnath. Overall, it seems worth to give it a try. Now let me show you which single slots we included and why. Starting with lands, I've already said that we decided to include Valakut, which is mainly enabled in combination with the Druid or Prismatic Omen. As I've said, we did not include too many mountain type lands, also because the color distribution is heavily aligned on green. So we are playing 12 fetch lands, 2 triomes, all original dual lands, and a couple of additional lands like check or pain lands. And of course, for the ramp spells, we had to include basic lands as well. We decided to run all kind of ramp spells in the form of creatures, enchantments, or spells. As this deck is focused on landfall triggers, our all-star Lotus Cobra should not miss. Besides that, we play cards like Yavimaya Dryad or Oracle of Muldaya. For the spells, we run the set of forest searching sorceries, so you can get the Temotriome, which is pretty nice. Apart from that, we play Cultivate and Kodama's Reach, which is the main reason why we added a few basic lands. For the tutors, we have a few that search for creatures, Spellseeker as part of the package I introduced earlier, as well as Crop Rotation and Wargate. Crop Rotation searched for Valakut or Tectonic Edge, otherwise it just enables a landfall trigger. Wargate is the best tutor in this deck, since we produce a bunch of mana, so it's reasonable to think of searching for threats as well. For interaction, we've tried to feature the best Jeskai spells, including Brazen Borer and Bonecrusher Giants, since they are searchable with creature tutors. Looking at the pieces that could end the game, we have 3 very powerful planeswalkers, as well as cards like Uro, Primeval Titan or Hydrate Graces. An interesting combo I would like to show you is Knight of the Reliquary and Retreat to Coralhelm. Something that came up to our mind when thinking about including a Lightning tutor because of Prismatic Omen and a Druid. In the end, the blue enchantment on its own is far from good, so we did not decide to play it. Last but not least, we have included Life from the Loam and Sylvan Library. Generally speaking, a deck that is heavily interacting with lands should try to feature Life from the Loam. Most of the time it will give you back fetch lands to have more Omnath trigger, and because of his first landfall trigger, the life loss isn't relevant at all. Exactly because of that reason, we also went with including Sylvan Library, just to select the top cards and perhaps draw more of them. If we think about a world in which Thrasios or Curry might be banned at some point, because those are the 2 most powerful partners currently, Omnath is a good substitute for our command zone. If you don't enjoy playing land archetypes, one could also try to build a Flicker deck. The colors offer perfect slots to include, while even your commander has an ETB, although that might be too fair. Another option is to play a combo deck that features Kiki-Jiki enabled via potlines, or Saheli and Felidar Guardian. The color combination enables most of the relevant tutors to search for your pieces, while your commander offers sustainability once you encounter a harder matchup. With that being said, we've already reached the end of this deck tech. I hope we could inspire you with that fancy new landfall commander to bring some innovation to your playgroup. Feel free to share your thoughts and ideas with us, and if you've enjoyed that video, don't forget to like it and subscribe this channel for more content. And as always, I wish you a great day.